Hi, I'm Debra Brewer. Well, our pastor has asked us to share our stories, our transformation stories. I always try to help my pastor anytime I can. But I brought this along with me because this is my reminder. This is my reminder of kind of a before and after. But when I envision my life before transformation, it's orphaned. It's an orphaned child, abandoned, a waif. I see myself as being in a pitiful state before I realized that I had need of Christ. My transformation started as a result of having my second child and realizing that I didn't want to cause this child the pain that I had my first child because of impulsive, immature, irrational decisions that I made, that looking back, I realized that it was just a process of maturity. I was very young. But my transformation began when I realized that although I had considered myself to be a Christian and had been baptized at a young age, well, in my early teens, I realized I didn't know Christ, and I wanted to know Him. And so I began a process that started about 22 years ago when I started attending a church in our neighborhood, and I began the Search for Significance by Robert McGee, which that was a pivotal moment for me because it really began the process of me thinking about my life, thinking about how I reacted in situations, thinking about how I would like to react differently, how I wanted my life to be the life that Christ intended. And I'm still in that process. It's like the Apostle Paul said in Romans 12, 1 through 2, when he was speaking to the new church in Rome, to the Jews who were converted Christians. And he said that we were not to conform to the pattern of the world, but that we were to be renewed by the transforming of our minds. And that is a lifelong process. It's been difficult. The hardest part for me, my transformation process, has been realizing that if Christ is for me, who can be against me? My problem has always been that I strive to feel I love my family. And I want to feel loved and accepted by those who mean the most to me. But sometimes life experiences cause us to realize that people won't always respond the way that we want them to. And that is the area of my life that God continues to use, continues to guide me along for me to grow as a Christian, to realize that my joy is found in Him. And it's difficult to not seek the approval or need the approval of others to feel worthy, especially when those people are those, even your own children, members of your own household, that for whatever reason reject you, for whatever reason keep their distance from you. But God did not ever tell us it was going to be easy. Jesus just said that He would never leave us, He would never forsake us, and He has proven faithful in that to me. And so my transformation experience is still in process. I am every day becoming more and more the woman that He created me to be. And through the power of the Holy Spirit, I hope to please Him and to look less at others and to focus more on Him. Thank you.